Frank and Bean, The Stinky Feet Monster by Jamie Michalak and read to you today by Gammy. Chapter 1, Frank's Plan. This is Frank. This is Frank's map. These are Frank's tools, and these are Frank's books. Everything here is Frank's. Frank is ready to go when... Hello, somebody yells. It is I, Bean. I am ready to rock. This is Bean, and this is Bean's drum. This is Bean's new hat. These are Bean's new boots. Everything here is Bean's. Bean sees Frank's book. The Stinky Feet Monster, he says. That's not real. Yes, it is, says Frank. Look at this. Bean says. I don't know. Is the monster really stinky? Bean asks. Oh, yes, says Frank. Just one smell of his feet and you'll fall over. Is the monster scary? asks Bean. Very, says Frank. Its big feet shake the ground like this. Boom, boom, boom. Does it talk? asks Bean. Yes, says Frank, but it only says one thing. What's that? Bean asks. Me want to eat you, Frank shouts. Bean jumps. Does the monster eat beans? Oh, sure, says Frank. Beans are his favorite. Bean gulps. Where does it live? In a cave, says Frank. I'm going to find the Stinky Feet Monster now. You can come if you're not scared. Bean thinks, I'm not scared because the Stinky Feet Monster is not real. You are wrong, says Frank. I will prove it to you. Bean's song. Bean follows Frank into the woods. It's dark in here, says Bean. Don't be scared, says Frank. I know what I'm doing. The map says to go left. This is silly, says Bean. But then Frank hears a loud boom, boom, boom. Shh, says Frank. Do you hear that? Bean stops and listens. It is quiet. No, says Bean. They walk again. Boom, boom, boom. Shh, says Frank. I hear the Stinky Feet Monster. Bean stops. I don't hear it, he says. They walk again. Boom, boom. Bean, says Frank. It's you making that noise. Oh, these are my rock star boots, says Bean. Do you like them? Shh, Frank says. Walk softly, please. Okay, says Bean. I will be quiet. They walk again. Bang, bang, bang. Bean, says Frank, what are you doing? I'm making up a Stinky Feet Monster song, he says. Listen. Stinky, stinky, stinky feet, come on out so we can meet. Let us know if you are real, but please don't make us your next meal. Just then, a stink fills the air. Yellow eyes peek out of the bushes. Green and Bean hear a loud grrr. Bean, Frank says, your song worked. The Stinky Feet Monster is here. No such thing, says Bean. I'll show you. He shouts into the bushes. Hello, it is I, Bean. A voice shouts back. Hello, I'm Roger. Bean covers his eyes. Cries the skunk. He got me, says Bean. The Stinky Feet Monster got me. Bean, says Frank. I don't think Stinky Feet Monsters are named Roger. Bean opens one eye, but nobody is there. Chapter 3, Me Want to Eat You. This way to the Stinky Feet Monster's cave, says Frank. They follow the map here. They follow the map there. But, oops, Bean trips. Splush! Blarg, cries Bean. Good gravy, says Frank. Now you smell like a skunk and you're muddy. I better see this Stinky Feet Monster, Frank, says Bean. At last, they spot a cave. P.U., says Frank. Where's that stink coming from? It smells worse than you. Yikes, says Bean. Whose big feet left those? They hear a loud boom, boom, boom. Something casts a big, scary shadow. Uh-oh, says Frank. What is that? They hear a deep voice. Me want to eat you. It's the Stinky Feet Monster, Frank and Bean yell. Chapter 4, The Monster. Me want to eat you. Ah! Bean hides behind a tree. A Bigfoot steps into the sun. Good gravy, says Frank. Snap! This might be the Stinky Feet Monster. This is his bow tie. These are his socks. This is his stinky cheese stand. Everything here is the monster's. Hello, says the monster. Me want to meet you. Oh, you want to meet us? Asks Frank. Hi, I'm Frank. You are my new best friend, says the monster. Come in, meet my family. Wow, says Frank. I did not know the Stinky Feet Monster had a family. The Stinky Feet Monster, the monster says. There is no such thing. But then they hear a loud boom, boom, boom. What's that noise? Asked the monster. They sniff the air. P.U. What's that stink? The monster asked. They see a big scary shadow. Hello, says the voice. It is I, Bean. Nice to meet you. Ah, the monster cries. It's the Stinky Feet Monster. What? Bean looks around. Where? Frank holds his nose. Bean, I think they're talking about you. Me, says Bean. Oh, no. I was just getting to know them. Frank and Bean walk home. They were nice, said Bean. Let's visit them again one day. After you take a bath, says Frank. Hey, Frank, says Bean. Yes, Bean, says Frank. I told you the Stinky Feet Monster isn't real. The end. We have so much more to learn. Be blessed.